Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Eric. Today we are watching Supernatural episode 8 of season 2. We're continuing on our journey through Supernatural. And the previous episode was really nice. I really enjoyed it. It was nice seeing Linda Blair again. A proper blast from the past and I guess technically a horror icon. It was lovely to have her. And I also very much enjoy the fact she was here. She was guest starring, but it wasn't an episode with a demon possession. That's kind of lovely, actually. Like, oh, Linda Blair's here, then of course it has to be a demon involved. She has to be possessed and we have to exorcise her. It's like, no, we don't need to do that. And I like the fact that they didn't. So the previous episode was nice, but it had repercussions, I'm sure. Like we're not yet, of course, but I'm sure that there will be fallout from the events in the previous episode. Because now the authorities, the law, knows that Dean is alive. And Dean is a murder suspect. They were going to exhume the body of the shapeshifter that looks like Dean. And I wonder if that's going to feature. Probably not, right? Because if it does, then they have to return to St. Louis for it to be relevant. I don't know how perfect that shapeshifter was. I don't know if that shapeshifter was different inside or if it was just magical that it kind of became the other person, with essentially the same DNA. I don't think it could do that, right? It would still have to be itself. Just look different, but it should, because it was a shapeshifter, it should be different internally, because otherwise how did it turn into other people? I don't know. But what I do know, or I'm fairly confident in saying that the authorities are going to be a bigger problem moving forward, because now they are kind of wanted men, Dean and Sam. Sam's not technically wanted, but they still want him. So yeah, I wonder what that's going to mean for the story moving forward. And I'm really excited to go find out. Before we start, as usual, I have a Patreon, link in the description. On Patreon, I do full episode reactions. They are not edited down like here on YouTube. I also have full reactions for Avatar, and I'm working on Legend of Korra at the moment, wildly enjoying that journey as well. If that is something that interests you, do check it out. I'm also currently working on getting a couple of weeks ahead on Patreon compared to YouTube when it comes to Supernatural. I'm not there yet, but I will be soon. So do check it out if you're interested. And with that said, let's dive into the episode. Ooh, I like blues. 1938. That was a while ago. What is this song? I recognize it so well. What's going on? Something's coming. Oh, is no one else hearing it? Is only he hearing it? Because they look so surprised, what's going on? Oh my. You're in trouble, dude. Oh, is it that thing with, I don't know, kind of like Devil Went Down to Georgia, where a dude sells his soul for talent, and then it's time to collect. I don't understand why it wouldn't wait until he dies.
What happened? Talk to me.
Dogs.
Stay with us, baby.
Dogs, black dogs.
Ooh, black dogs. That is the story, right? Of a man who sells his soul to the devil for talent.
Low profile. You got a warrant in St. Louis, and now you're officially in the Fed's database.
Dude, I'm like Dillinger or something.
Dean, it's not funny.
Because he was really good with the guitar.
Wait, no accessory? Nothing?
Shut up.
You're jealous.
No, I'm not.
Uh-huh. Build a high-rise and jump off the top of it. That's classy.
2 days earlier?
Did he actually say black dog?
Yeah, vicious, wild, black dog.
I think we're dealing with an actual black dog.
I don't know. I don't know exactly what a black dog is.
There's spectre black dogs all over the world.
Yeah, that's basically what I know.
Big, nasty.
Man, I bet they could hump the crap out of your leg. Look at that
I
one.
don't see the connection yet, though, between the dogs and selling your soul.
See, Sean always got the tributes. Leaves me and his family behind, but well, he gets another tribute.
Oh, jealous are we?
He lived a charmed life.
Oh.
So,
He's a flat-out genius. It wasn't always that way either.
No?
No. All of a sudden, he got mad skills.
Hell, 10 years ago, he's working as a bartender at this place called Lloyd's. Complete dive.
right.
Starts designing the most ingenious buildings anyone has ever seen.
Yeah.
True geniuses, they seem to die young, don't they?
Yeah. They burn hot and fast. I don't see, though, why it would be... If it is a deal with the devil, why would the devil be in a rush to get the soul?
Afternoon, ma'am. Animal control?
Oh, someone already came yesterday.
You're fancily dressed for animal control.
You didn't ever happen to see the dog yourself, did you?
Well,
No.
I never even heard it.
Hey, you know, I read she was chief surgeon at the hospital.
Oh, another extremely talented person.
She got the position 10 years ago?
Huh.
10 years, huh?
An overnight success 10 years ago.
Yeah, we know a guy like that.
Yeah, we really do.
Lloyd's Bar.
Oh. And the blues guitarist, that was also Lloyd's Bar, maybe?
You need to vacate the room or you gotta pay for another night.
Oh, that's rude. I look that bad. Oh, that's perfect. At a crossroads, huh?
It's weird.
What?
Think someone planted these?
No, what's the significance?
Used for certain rituals, aren't they?
Yeah, actually, summoning rituals.
To summon the devil, to make a deal.
Two people become sudden successes about 10 years ago, right around the time they were hanging out here at Lloyd's.
Where there just happens to be a crossroads.
Yeah. Oh, it all lines up so perfectly, doesn't it, boys? Is this the offering?
And a black cat bone.
That's serious spell work. Crossroads are where packs are made.
Indeed they are.
They're seeing dogs all right. But not black dogs, they're seeing hellhounds.
Oh. Holy moly. I don't think just a door is going to keep them out. You need some salt or something. Oh, really? She's staying at the Baskerville Motel? Yeah, let's pull you straight down to hell. Yeah, Crossroad Blues.
Holy.
Holy?
No, the other way around.
I want you to make me the best blues man ever lived. Do we shake on it?
Deal made. What about the fine print? What's with the dogs, lady?
So it's just like the Robert Johnson legend, right? I mean, selling your soul at the Crossroads kind of deal?
Yeah, except I wasn't a legend.
We gotta find out if anyone else struck any bargains around here.
Great. So we gotta clean up these people's mess for them? All right,
Yeah, I mean,
fine.
Dean has a point, but so does Sam.
So whatever kind of deal he made.
Wasn't for cash. Who knows? Maybe this place is full of babes in Princess Leia bikinis.
Maybe.
Look at that.
What's that? It's not salt.
Usually when you want to keep something evil out, you go for the salt.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what did this guy ask for, I wonder?
You boys think you know something about something, but not goof with us?
Oh, he wanted to be a painter.
We know a little about a lot of things, just enough to make us dangerous.
Most famous painters became famous after they died, though. So.
But sometimes a person makes their bed and they just got to lie down in it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the one called that demon in the first place. Of course, I asked for talent. Should have gone for fame. After our deal was done, the damn thing stayed at Lloyd's for a week, making more deals.
Oh. Like the doctor and the architect.
Architect. That doctor lady, I kept up with them. They've been in the papers.
Yeah, they did, though.
No. No, there's gotta be a way.
You don't get it. I don't want a way. I'm going to hell one way or another.
Yeah.
To finish my last painting. Day or two, I'm done.
I mean, I guess the time limit makes a lot of sense. Because, like, yeah, because extreme talent, extreme skill, but you will have less time to enjoy it. Like with the guy who played the guitar, the blues guitarist. Like you could practice for 20 years and become one of the greatest. Become even the greatest. There's nothing stopping you, really. But if you want to take a shortcut, you can't enjoy it for the rest of your life. So I guess it makes sense that it wouldn't last forever. Or not forever, but until you died. Because, like, if your soul is eternal, why is the devil in a rush? Why is the demon in a rush to get your soul? It's gonna have it for the rest of eternity.
You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say that you want me out of the house.
It's just you've barely seen your sister since she had the baby.
He does want you out of the house because he can hear the baying of the hounds.
I'll miss you.
Better. Of course. Evan, are you okay?
He's not okay.
Hey, sweetie.
Ooh, that's spooky.
I love you too.
You ever been to a bar called Lloyd's? Come on, we're not demons.
Good bright ideas?
That wasn't a bright idea. I agree with Sam. You don't have to kick every door in.
We know all about the genius deal you made.
What? How? Doesn't matter. Stop it. How do I know you're not lying?
Well, you don't, but you're kind of running low on options there, buddy boy.
Mm-hmm. Very true.
Can you stop it? Don't know. We'll try. My wife.
Right, getting the girl. Well, that's worth a trip to hell for.
For love.
I was desperate. Desperate. Julie was dying.
Oh.
You did it to save her?
Oh, I didn't. She was sick. Yeah, cancer.
Matter of days. So yeah, I mean.
See, that's kind of heroic. But.
You ever think about her and all this?
I did this for her.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I don't know.
So you wouldn't have to live without her.
Dean can really relate to this. He knows a thing or two about this.
What you cost?
Yeah.
What if she knew it cost your soul? How do you think she'd feel?
Yeah, as we learned from the Reaper, that everyone has their allotted time. When it's your time to go, it's your time to go.
I'm gonna go to the crossroads and summon the demon.
Summon... Are you nuts?
Maybe a little.
No way.
Not allowed to say no, Sammy, not unless you got a better idea.
Dean, you can forget it.
Not allowed to say no.
What are you talking about?
You know, you've been on edge ever since we found that crossroads, Dean, and I think I know why.
I know we don't have time for this.
Dad,
Yeah.
you think maybe Dad made one of these deals, huh?
Yeah. I mean, he did. We know he did.
I'm sure you've been thinking it too.
Since they had their little conversation on the hood of the car.
It fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, fits perfectly.
What if he struck a deal? My life for his soul.
Yeah.
Just keep him alive, okay?
Dean,
Go!
Didn't say that.
Oh, what brings a guy like you to a place like this?
Where did you show up from?
Don't sell yourself short. I know all about you, Dean Winchester.
Oh, do you now?
What have you heard?
Well, I heard you were handsome, but
Yeah.
you're just edible.
Agreed. Preach, sister.
Maybe we should do this in my car. Nice and private.
Sounds good to me.
just whatever you do, stay inside the circle, all right?
Oh, really? What are you offering?
Me.
No, you don't mean that. You're exaggerating right now.
For someone else's. Like father, like
Yeah, he
son.
would sacrifice for someone else, but not for this random guy, Evan. I don't buy that.
A devil's trap?
So it's noticeable to other people as well, at least.
It's stupid. I should rip you limb from limb.
Take your best shot.
Knowing how your daddy died for you.
Oh.
How he sold his soul. I mean, that's gotta hurt.
It does. Believe me, it does.
You blew it, Dean. Your father.
Oh, really?
Could have brought him back.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's how you get to Dean. Talk about family.
Is it over?
It's in the room.
You didn't call me here to bargain for Evan. Not really.
No.
Your dad would live a long, natural life. Like he was meant to. That's a promise.
Oh, he was getting towards the end of it.
Years. 10 long, good
Oh,
years with him.
10 years.
That's a lifetime.
For some.
John, Dean, Sammy. The Winchester boys all reunited.
So it's her fine print that you only get it for 10 years.
You think you could throw in a set of steak knives?
Oh, that is smart.
Dean,
Dean?
let me out now.
Sure. We just gotta make a little deal here first. Evan and his wife get to live to a ripe old age. Going?
Here's a question that, oh my word. Maybe don't stand between Evan and the Hellhound.
Vocem virtutis, turbute virtutum Deo, Deus Celi, Deus Terra.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that is not good.
Becamus, ut ab omnis.
Broken, come on!
Infernalis, vitor, omnis fallacium,
Here's a question though.
hostis humani.
how did the demon show up there so fast? Because obviously she has possessed a person, because it looks different compared to when the blues guitarist summoned her. But like, that person had to physically get out there, and that's like in the middle of nowhere. Where the heck did she come from?
Evan Hudson is free. He and his wife will live long lives.
How do I know you're not lying?
My word is my bond.
Oh yeah?
Now let me go.
Maybe not. Maybe we'll send you to hell anyway. Just for the heck of it.
Send me to hell? Sooner or later, I'm gonna climb out, and skinning Evan Hudson will be the first thing that I do. You would have never pulled that stunt if you knew.
Knew what?
Where your dad is.
Yeah.
But I send you back there.
Oh, this is gonna be awkward. Where am I?
What?
Oh, that's scary.
How did I get here?
Think of the poor woman, dude.
Demons lie all the time, right? Maybe she was lying.
Come on. Is that really what you think?
No, I think in this instance it was truth. Because the truth would hurt.
He did it for you.
Exactly. How am I supposed to live with that? Yellow-eyed son of a bitch. You should have gone out fighting.
Yeah, but you were more important.
Evan Hudson is safe because of what Dad taught us. That's his legacy, Dean. When you were trapping that demon, you weren't... I mean, it was all a trip.
Oh, dude, don't. You don't want... Of course he did. You don't want to talk about this, Sam. Just gonna lead to pain. Soon?
I swear it's not in me.
What's this? This is the first, I think. Honestly, no, I'm not. I know. I don't want spoilers. No more spoilers, please. This is because, like, I sorry if I ruined anything for myself there. Sorry to you guys watching if you're disappointed, but also sorry to me in that case. I was just like, what's this? This is different. Soon? What do you mean soon? I should have figured it out faster. Sorry about that. Anywho, that was episode 8. And I like that. I like that because it's such a, what's the word? It's such a famous story. And it's so, how shall we put it? It's so famously American. Maybe I think that's part of the thing, honestly, that it is such a quintessential American story when it comes to folklore. Because American pop culture is very much Western pop culture. So much comes from and is influenced by America. So pop culturally, America is extremely relevant worldwide, but especially in Europe. I can't speak for the whole of Europe, that's just the feeling I get. But especially in Sweden. And America, is so good at exporting America. With Coca-Cola and McDonald's and Supernatural, I guess, but more specifically, like Friends, the sitcom, and like sitcoms in general, and just like the whole pop cultural landscape of America. It's very good at exporting that. So it's a very famous and well-known legend of the demon of the crossroads making deals. Or the devil of the crossroads, giving people gifts of talent or skill in exchange for their souls. I like that. This is a very good episode. And I also like the fact that the episode started with, that it's the very beginning, it addressed the previous episode. That means that it's not just, the previous episode was not just a one-off. It means that the previous episode will be consequential moving forward. That it wasn't just like this week on Supernatural, that it will matter for the future. And I think this episode will too. I think this demon will come back because we didn't permanently solve this, or we didn't solve the situation whatsoever except get the Hellhound away from Evan. We did nothing really. We just let the demon go. Knowing that this demon exists is knowing that there is a solution to any impossible problem. We know that for sure, that this demon can do anything, really. Maybe not anything, but most things. I mean, if she could have brought back Dad from hell, that's pretty impressive. And I think it will come back at some point to feature again. In some form. I also like the way the demon left the woman, which just reinforces the thing I was wondering about in the episode. Like, because that woman was really confused when she came to. I was like, where the heck am I? Was just like, yeah, where the heck are you? Where did you come from? And how did you get here? So here's another thing. The soon at the very end of the episode. Soon, as in coming soon. Like, what that tells me, or I might be completely wrong on this, but that feels like the episodes will become more connected. Because it's basically a to be continued. And, of course, to be continued means that the story is not... What the heck happened, puppy? To be continued means that its story won't be self-contained, that it's gonna have connections. So I like that. I'm really curious and excited for the next episode. But that is for a different day, not today. I can't wait though. It's gonna be awesome. I'm sure it's gonna be awesome. For today, however, I am done. I thank you very much for joining me, if you're still here. Or if you're not still here, but you wouldn't hear this in that case. But I thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next video. Leave a like and subscribe if you want to, and yeah, peace out.